Hello and welcome to today's quick video. So in today's quick video, we're going to talk about progress invoicing and how it looks in QuickBooks Online.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me.
Hello, my name is Aaron Patrick. I'm a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, and also head of accounts over at Boffix. Now today's video really straightforward. We want to have a look at what progress invoicing is, how to use it, and also what you can benefit from it. So let's have a quick look at QuickBooks itself. So in front of me is a standard version of QuickBooks Online. Now if I go to Company Cog, go to Accounts and Settings, go to Sales. From Sales, I go to From Sales, I scroll down to Progress Invoicing, make sure I've got this tick in here. Remember, when you are interacting with the account settings, make sure you save that individual section, press Done, and that should all be up and running for you. So now we've got it working and it's all set up. All I need to do is press New. From New, I'm going to go to Estimate, and I'm going to do what I would normally do here. So I'm just going to generate an estimate. So I've got a customer. I'm just going to put today's date. I'm going to say expires end of the month. And I'm going to put a product service. Let's scroll through here. I'm going to put example sales. Now for this particular one, I'm going to make it a nice big invoice. So let's say £100,000. Okay, so up till now, everything's been pretty much how it normally is. But here's where things change. So it doesn't matter how I go to create an invoice from an estimate. So you remember in QuickBooks, I can use my invoice option and I can just bring up my customer. And remember, on my right hand side, it's going to bring down any estimates I have. And you can see here, I've got this estimate I did earlier and this one I've just done. Now, it doesn't matter which one of them I choose. If I press the Add button, I'm going to get a new pop-up. And this pop-up here is my progress invoicing pop-up. And from here, I have the following options. Do I want to include total of the whole estimate? It's kind of negating the point of using progress invoicing. But if I want to use that, I can bring up the whole of the estimate completely. I can do a percentage of it. If, say, maybe I'm at a particular point within the project, maybe I have an agreement with the end customer that when I get to 25%, 50%, 75%, certain milestones in a project, I might be able to invoice them accordingly as almost like payment accounts. That's what that can be really useful for. Or I can do a custom amount for each line and I can actually bring that in. So if I do 25%, it's just going to bring that in for me. If I do custom line though, copy to invoice, then you can see here that where it says quantity, and I can say how much of it I'm going to put in. So in this case, let's say I want to put in 30,000 in, put it there, or I could drop it down to percent and I can choose what percent I need to put in. So either way, I'm going to get the same result in this example, but that's what it's there for. So I'm now saying I want 30% of this, or £30,000, whichever option I've gone through. I'm creating this invoice, and just like before, it's linked and it's showing me. So now I can do save and close. Now the cool thing is, if I go and press new, and maybe I'm later down the project now, and I go to invoice, and I go a customer, and I go and add that same invoice again, then this time round, I've only got the remaining £70,000. The rest of it's been utilised. So I can put the rest of it in, or I could do another percentage. So let's say now I've got another 15% I can bring in. Copy to invoice. It's going to bring that over for me. And all I need to do, again, save and close that invoice that's been created. Now to keep on top of my estimates, as before, I jump into sales, go to all sales, and I can use my money bar and bring up just my estimates just there. And from here, I could go and create an estimate. So maybe this one now, I want to bring in maybe another 20% of it or 25% of it. And I can create invoice from there. Save and close as normal. But if I want to do a report that's going to show me my progress of how this is going, jump into my report section. From the report section, I can put progress in just here. It's going to put estimates and progress invoice in summary, so I can bring that up. And this wonderful report is now telling me that I have, this is my status, so if it's been accepted or closed, here's my amount, here's my invoice, and that's the percentage that I've got, along with a balance as well, if I want to be keeping an eye on how much of my estimates have still got to be invoiced going forward. From here I can customize it, put some filters in place. Maybe I only want a particular customer, so maybe we just want to concentrate on that A customer we've been working with today. Bring them in. And there we have it, a quick look at progress invoicing and how it affects it. Now, a really useful feature, this one. You can imagine there's quite a lot of scenarios where this can be quite useful. The idea of sending a big estimate out, like maybe you're looking to build a building for a client or something quite large, and you have those particular milestones you want to hit. Well, this is where progress invoicing really does shine. The idea that every time you hit that particular milestone, you can create an invoice, and you can see there's really good reporting there, so you can keep an eye on what's been invoiced against what's still to be invoiced. What I tend to use this more than anything else is with the project section. I feel that the progress invoices and project section works completely the best, because with the project section you can really understand where you are with those projects, maybe what milestones you've hit, those sort of things, and it just works really hand in hand with it. So what do you think? Do you think progress invoicing is something that is going to be useful for you? Personally, I find loads of great use cases for it, and I've got lots of clients really enjoying this feature, so hopefully you can too. Let us know below though what you've been using progress invoicing for. My name's been Aaron Patrick. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure to do this video for you. Join us on the next one of these quick bites where we're going to go and look at little sections of QuickBooks and make sure that we understand exactly how to use them so that you make the most out of QuickBooks Online. Again, it's been a pleasure to do this video for you, and bye for now.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
Hello and thank you for watching that video. What you may not know is this channel that you've watched this video from is part of a wider group. That wider group is called AppleCore Production, and the 3 channels that we have involved are as follows: Aaron Patrick the QuickBooks Chat, Boffick's Tax Tip. Finally, we have AppleCore Live and Geeky. All the links and everything are down below in the description, but it really means a lot to us if you can go and give a like to the other channels as well.